On February 8, 2014, something amazing in the Upper Valley happened. Our community came together for a morning of excitement, fun, and support of local business. Yes, this was the Mascoma Savings Bank's Cash Mob. It all started in early January when Mascoma Savings Bank decided to ask local people to help support local businesses. Advertisements, signs, and posters were placed in the Upper Valley, asking people to sign up to be part of a group that would receive $20, get on a bus, go to an undisclosed location, and spend money at a local business.
Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Oh, that's how you're
On the bus go cheer, 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 on their way to a local business.
Folks, so the location of our Mascoma Cash Mob, number one and first, and you folks are all part of the initial effort, is going to be Dan & Witt's in Norwich, Vermont.
Mascoma Savings Bank chose Dan & Witt's in Norwich, Vermont for our first Cash Mob. For decades, Dan & Witt's has shown unwavering support of local charities, youth groups, schools, and citizens of the Upper Valley. They're a shining example of keeping it local. And as their saying goes, if we don't have it, you don't need it.
I was in a Cash Mob bus, and the first ad, the first day that it came out in the newspaper, the very next day I went right to the bank and signed up. I wanted to make sure we were on it.
It was pretty fun. There was lots of people on the bus, and we were singing and cheering the whole way.
We chatted, we filled out our form. Oh yes, we kept trying to guess where we were going. I said from the beginning, Norwich Farmers Market. So I was half right, we're in Norwich.
We didn't really know what to expect. We knew we were going to be, I guess, at a nice, local store
coming out
like
for a good
this.
time, spending some money, supporting some local business. So wanted to just come in and support the local community.
Mascoma's Tom Hoyt spent a few moments with Dan Frazier of Dan & Witt's talking about what it means to have the community support local business.
I know one of the reasons that Mascoma Savings Bank chose Dan & Witt's is because obviously it's the local first type of thing. It's the money staying in the community, and I know how important that is to Dan & Witt's. I mean, it's what you guys have survived on for all these years.
Exactly. It's very important to us, and our customers are very dedicated, so we appreciate that, and hopefully this will generate some new customers for us as well.
It's obviously something where, people bank locally, businesses bank locally, people bank locally, people then, they borrow money, they spend it locally, and it really is. I mean, this is the embodiment of that, and that, things just keep going around and around. The money just stays local.
Yeah, it's very important, and I don't think sometimes people realize what they have in a local establishment until somewhere like in Barnard where they lost their general store for a year, and then they really appreciate it. So we're really thankful that we have such great customers that support us, and it's us that they come to when they want a donation for their kids, youth group or their sports team or whatever. They don't generally go to the big stores that don't know who they are.
Right.
We bend over backwards for our customers, and we're glad that they appreciate it and support us.
And I get you talk about local business and hiring local people and keeping things local. I think a perfect example of that. You look back here; it's the famous Dan & Witt's name tag, and that everybody's name tag you don't take home; you just stick here on the wall. And what's sort of funny is that you look at these, and yes, they're just names, but they're people who you actually know because they're people who grew up in town and people who have worked here, and they can always come back because their name tags are always here.
Exactly. Some of them do, through college and after. If they're around for a couple months in the summer or something and they're between jobs, and we hire them back, and it's great because they're already trained.
Exactly, and again, it's that hiring of local people. Those local people you pay as local individuals. They spend their money locally, and it keeps us as the strong economy that we are.
Absolutely.
I think Mascoma does this, because they're a local bank and they've been in this community for 20, 25 years, something like that. They've been here for a long time, and I think they do everything they can to, not only support local businesses but also support local people.
one heck of a cash mob.
You know what? You can put moonshine in that if you need to. Not that I have experience with that or anything.
The wine.
You got some wine. All right, that's terrific.
I ate my cheese already.
You ate your $20. I love that. You got a shovel. All right. Super.
Yeah, wine.
Wine. All right. All right.
Some chili.
Some chili. Very good. It seems as if we have a lot of customers who decided this was a good opportunity to buy wine, and why not? What'd you get, young man?
Chips.
Chips, Doritos. All right. Super. Great idea. What'd you get?
A couple bottles of wine.
A couple bottles of wine. Wine. You know, it's sort of funny. When we put this together, we said, what if everybody just comes and buys wine? And we said, well, that would be okay. And apparently people took us up on it. What'd you get?
I don't even know. I have Dad's broom handle and then a rubber band.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Here's our winner. Okay, go right ahead. Right. Not only did somebody buy a broom.
It was for my camper to wash it.
Exactly. You're not the only person who bought a broom.
That's good.
Exactly. And 2 people bought shovels.
So convenient.
Shovels, brooms, and wine appear to be the leading thing so far. Very good. Okay, we're now up to 3 brooms that people have purchased. Apparently, the Upper Valley is very dirty So we've certainly seen a wide variety of items that folks have purchased with the $20. So everyone has had a great time and been able to spend their money and support local business with the Mascoma Cash Mob. And now it's time to get back on the bus.
Since 1899, Mascoma Savings Bank has supported local businesses like Dan and Witt's, Lebanon Village Market, Boston Dreams, Pizza Chef of Woodstock, Uncommon Home, Robert's Flowers, Cuttings Northside Cafe, and Papa Z's. As a mutual bank, we don't answer to out-of-town investors. Our profits are reinvested in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors, and we always look for ways to help individuals, families, and businesses grow and prosper. Mascoma Savings Bank. It's mutual. It's possible. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And that's a wrap.